For this 0-2 case, there's essentially one way to set up to an arrow, and that's to do both your slices in the same direction. And because of the symmetry of this case, whichever way you do a U move, it doesn't matter in between them. So as long as you're doing the slices in the same direction, that's all that matters. So we have that, that, and that. You could consider that 4 different ways, but intuitively, it's just one. When both of the LR edges are bad, there's only one possibility, and that's for them to both be in the bottom layer like this. You can basically do any of the setups, and it'll give you a good arrow. So this one's really, really easy. For this group, one LR edge is misoriented, and one is misoriented. There's only one case in this group. Here, the way that we're going to solve it is we're going to want to make sure that this is on the left and right to start, so that we can flip both of them. So first, we're going to flip the one in the D layer, like that, and then we're going to bring this into the M slice and flip it as well. But make sure you're bringing it to the front, to the M slice, so that when you slice again in the same direction, it stays in the top layer to give you a good arrow like this. It's also worth noting that you can stack them, like so, and then bring them into the D layer with your first slice to give you a good arrow. So there's actually 2 ways to get to a good arrow with this one. With this last group, both of our LR edges are oriented. In this first case, both of them are adjacent in the top layer. For this one, it will always be set up so that you don't need to AUF to any position. You're going to have one in the M slice and one in the on the left or right. You're going to bring the one in the M slice and preserve it into the bottom layer. And then you're going to move this LR one into the M slice so that it's opposite on the M slice to the other LR edge. And then you're going to continue your M slice so that this stays as a good edge in the bottom layer, and this becomes a misoriented edge on the side of the arrow. And then you have a good arrow like so. For this case, where the LR edges are opposite and both oriented, there's not a very good way to directly set it up to a good arrow, so we're going to set it up to another case that we know, a 2A2 case. So instead of slicing in the same direction like we normally do to set up to an arrow, we're going to slice in different directions with the LR edges on the left and right. And then that will give us this case, which is a 2A2 case where we swap this bad edge to here to get us a misoriented center's arrow, like that. Now, I highly recommend you go and practice this with Jeremy's EOLR Trainer. The link will be in the description. Also, subscribe so that you don't miss my next video on the 200 case. And if this helped you, like the video so that more people can find it. And as always, if you think I missed anything, tell me about it in the comments section below. Thanks for watching. Bye.